Welcome back to K-DramasEchoes, your sanctuary for the most emotional, cinematic, and intricately woven stories in the world of entertainment. Today, we dive into a connection that never needed confirmation, never relied on scandals, and yet captured the hearts of millions around the globe. This is the story of BTS Jungkook and BLACKPINK's Lisa, a pairing that exists in the whispers of fans, in the subtle glances caught on camera, and in the imagination of an entire generation that refuses to forget them. Some stories are immediate, explosive, and unforgettable. Others begin in silence, in moments so fleeting that the world may never notice them. The connection between Jungkook and Lisa is of the latter kind, subtle, profound, and enduring. It began long before the bright lights of stages, before the flash of cameras, and even before the internet exploded with theories and speculation. It began in the quiet spaces of their individual journeys, in the challenges, sacrifices, and aspirations that shaped them into the global icons they would become. Before fame, they were just teenagers standing at the edge of possibility. Jungkook left the comfort of Busan, crossing cities, leaving behind a life he knew, to pursue a dream that demanded everything from him. The training was grueling. Exhaustion and uncertainty became constants. There were moments of doubt, moments that threatened to break him, but within him burned a quiet fire, a determination that refused to be extinguished. Every small step forward was a testament to his resilience, a signal that he was destined for something greater than he could yet comprehend. Lisa's journey was different yet equally formidable. At 14, she left Thailand, her home, her family, and the familiarity of her native tongue, venturing into a foreign land with nothing but talent, hope, and determination. Each day was a trial, to prove her worth, to survive in an industry that demanded perfection, and to find her voice amidst relentless pressure. Her solitude was palpable, yet it became the foundation of her strength. Every challenge she faced, every barrier she overcame, shaped the artist and icon the world would soon know. Though they did not know each other personally, their paths were already aligned through shared experiences of discipline, ambition, and perseverance. Perhaps it was here, in these unseen, unspoken parallels, that their story truly began, long before award shows, interviews, or fan theories brought them into the same frame. Their destinies moved along mirrored tracks, silently acknowledging one another across the vast expanse of the entertainment world. When BTS and BLACKPINK debuted, they were not just two groups. They were cultural phenomena, shaping music, fashion, and fandom worldwide. They were twin storms, powerful, independent, and transformative. Their rise was meteoric, their influence unprecedented, and their energy undeniable. Jungkook's growth was visible to all. From the shy, reserved boy who hid behind older members, he transformed into a man whose presence on stage was magnetic and commanding, whose artistry matured into something few could rival. Each performance revealed layers of dedication, vulnerability, and brilliance that made him an unforgettable figure on the global stage. Lisa's ascent was equally extraordinary. From her first performance, she captured attention with her precision, power, and grace. She did not simply rise in the industry. She redefined its boundaries. Every movement, every choreography, every public appearance radiated confidence and authenticity. She became a symbol of perseverance, an inspiration to fans worldwide, and a testament to what relentless effort and talent could achieve. She didn't just perform. She left an indelible mark on every stage she graced. Glances on stage that seemed loaded with meaning. Shared moments at award shows, captured fleetingly on camera, replayed millions of times. Simultaneous achievements that mirrored one another's paths. The world began to notice, not because they sought to, but because the alignment was undeniable. Jungkook is introspective, sensitive, and deeply aware of the world around him. He observes the smallest details, the way someone carries themselves, the subtleties of expression, the nuances that reveal character. He may not speak of admiration openly, but when he feels it, it shows in his focus, his intent, and the care he invests in his craft. Lisa, by contrast, carries a storm in her smile. Bold, radiant, unyielding, yet tempered by the quiet resilience forged through solitude. Her strength is visible to those who look closely, and her artistry reflects a lifetime of dedication. When they appeared in the same spaces, the connection was not overt, but palpable. A stillness existed between them, subtle and profound. Years passed, trends came and went, new idols emerged, yet the Jungkook x Lisa phenomenon persisted. Fan edits multiplied, timelines expanded, and global rankings frequently placed their names together. Their bond, whether imagined, symbolic, or spiritual, transcended proximity. It existed because the world perceived it, because millions felt the alignment, because they reflected each other's strengths and vulnerabilities. Even at the peak of their global influence, the connection between Jungkook and Lisa remains untouched by scandal, unshaken by time, and undiminished by rumor. It endures in the subtle ways the world continues to observe them, from viral performances to fashion campaigns, from award show moments to fan interactions. Their story is not defined by public acknowledgement but by resonance, by the unspoken understanding that some relationships are measured not in interaction, but in alignment. Jungkook, evolving continuously as an artist, is one of the most influential musicians of his generation. Lisa, with her global impact, stands as a paragon of female empowerment and artistry. Two legends, two empires, two lives that dance alongside each other, even if they never directly meet, even if their connection remains in subtle, unseen realms. The beauty of their story lies not in what transpired, but in what it represents. Possibility, alignment, destiny. It is a narrative defined by imagination, by resonance, by the quiet power of two extraordinary individuals whose energies parallel each other. Some stories are loud, some are chaotic, but the rarest, the most memorable, are the silent ones, the ones that live in glances, in timing, in the spaces between stars. Jungkook and Lisa's connection belongs to this category. Timeless, invisible, and unforgettable. This story continues not in headlines, but in the hearts of those who watch, in the creations of fans, in the memories of performances, and in the subtle ways they continue to inspire millions around the world. Every stage, every viral clip, every global achievement renews the narrative. Fans revisit, imagine, and celebrate the connection, keeping it alive in digital culture and human memory alike. This is the essence of K-DramasEchoes, telling stories that live beyond moments, beyond reality, beyond public perception. Here we honor connection, destiny, and the quiet truths that the world often overlooks. The story of BTS Jungkook and Lisa will continue to shine, reminding us that some bonds do not need proximity, confirmation, or even acknowledgement to exist. They are felt, celebrated, and immortalized in the hearts of millions who understand the power of parallel destinies.